What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and today we're going to do another reaction to another death battle. And this death battle is a Ruby versus Persona episode. Weiss versus Mitsuru. Mitsuru from Persona. I have not been a fan of Persona, so I am aware of it. So I'm sorry if I haven't got a chance to see it. But I am aware of Weiss from the Ruby series. I have watched the Ruby episodes. I can't do Ruby reaction episodes because Rooster Teeth will block my channel and send a copyright strike on me. So I can't do that. So yeah, it's the same thing with Hash Bros. Why I'm doing a review for Hash Bros episodes instead of doing a reaction from now. So yeah, you won't be doing that much reactions. You'll be seeing me doing reviews instead. Anywho, but that doesn't mean I can't do reaction videos on Death Battle. Death Battle is a lot of fun. And what got me excited is that these two girls are both ice users. And ice powers is one of my favorite abilities when it comes to writing and abilities. And heck, my character is an ice user in freezing form. This blue form, you're wondering, what is this blue form? This is freezing form, freezing frost, a counter opposite of Blaze the Cat's Burning Blaze. I don't know how much I can express that. And what's a Hobidon? Watch Sonic X episode Trick Sand, where Chris and Cosmo go to get a hologram message about a white lion creature. That's basically what my OC is, a Hobidon, a white lion Hobidon. Their alien race is called the Hobidons. As Frost is a white lion, as I'm a white lion. As my OC. I don't know how I can express that, so yeah. Anywho, I'm hyped for this episode because I'm going to see a lot of awesome ice using abilities. So make sure that if you haven't seen this death battle, go check out the original video in the link in the description down below. Go support Death Battle. Please support Death Battle and support their official release, and then come back and see my reaction to this. Now, without further ado, let's get on to this death battle, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. They came so far in these episodes. It's really cool. Alright. I'll go check that out myself if I get the chance. The Rooster Teeth logo. Let's get this battle started, shall we?
They're as cold as ice. They're willing to sacrifice.
Today, we're pitting together two queens of ice born into powerful, if troubled, families.
Oh.
Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company and
Yep,
member
Weiss.
of the Huntress Team Ruby.
And Mitsuru Kirijo.
I'm a
heiress
Weiss
to the
fan.
Kirijo
I'm
group
going for
and member
Weiss,
of the
but I'm
Persona-wielding C's.
I'm expecting Mysteries is gonna win this.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
because I feel like video game. I haven't
battle.
seen much of what Weiss can actually do. That is.
The world of Remnant
Weiss
is
is
known
full of
for many
potential
things.
yet.
The vicious creatures called Grimm, the hunters and huntresses committed to fighting them, and
That's true.
the Schnee family.
Yeah, they're
Weiss
kind of
Schnee.
like royalty, and their princess is Weiss Schnee. As the heiress to the family company,
Yes.
she grew up in a pretty cold home. Pun intended.
The Schnee family expected a lot from Weiss. It was
Yeah.
considered essential that she
They
live
put
up
too
to
much
their
pressure
highly
on her.
influential name.
Too bad for them, she had her own plans.
Yeah, they're
Rejecting
putting too
her
much
father's
pressure on
wishes
her.
To remain at home, Weiss left to attend Beacon Academy and train to become a huntress, literally putting the W in Team Ruby. Within just a year, Weiss established her own
So
name
true.
for herself, saving the kingdom on more than one occasion, and doing
She
so
is
with
highly
her trusty
skilled.
blade, Myrtanaster.
And that's McHugh. Merc Nasty here is a multi-action
Merc
rapier
Nasty.
with a 3-foot-long
Merc
blade.
Nasty.
But guess what? It's also a gun. Instead
Of
of
course.
a plain old crossguard, it's got a 6-slot revolver-style chamber that Weiss fills with bullets colored like the rainbow.
Well, they're not exactly bullets. They are vials of dust, which she can fire to
Yes.
enhance her weapon and skills.
With different
Ironically,
elements.
the Schnee Dust Company is by far one of the largest producers and exporters of dust.
Wait. They sell dust? I got a ton of that shit covering the bookshelf in my trailer. I could sell it and finally have enough money to buy a second bookshelf. Just farm, here I come.
Oh,
not
not
that
that kind of
In
dust,
the world
dude.
of Remnant, dust is an energy source, often used to fuel vehicles, androids, and weapons.
Oh, I didn't know they can fuel vehicles.
When did I say anything about books?
Well, long story short, there are
That's-
four
well,
main types of dust.
yeah, he was not
Air,
wrong.
lightning, fire, and water.
And Weiss likes to mix water and air together for her favorite.
Ice.
dust.
And
my
that
favorite.
is why they call you the Ice Queen.
She can also attack with fire, launch a windstorm, block attacks with barriers, and many, many other techniques. Needless to say, Myrtanaster is a surprisingly versatile weapon.
She also uses dust to boost her semblance, which is basically her X-Men superpower. Weiss gets hers from her family line.
You're not
and can
wrong
do
about
a
that.
bunch of stuff with it.
She can make glyphs on surfaces or in the air, each with a different color denoting its ability. Black glyphs
Right.
hold things in place, while white ones propel things forward.
Alright.
Also, by infusing
So they're
glyphs
like
with
springs.
dust, she can manipulate their effects. For example, a touch of lightning dust lets her dilate time, dramatically increasing her speed.
Or even better, she can use
Nice.
the glyphs to summon monsters to aid her in battle. Beastmaster
Yes,
style.
that has happened
like
in
this
last
crazy
series,
boar,
last
a
season
giant
of
killer
Ruby.
wasp, and the Armagigas.
Which literally translates to giant armor in Latin, so fitting.
Damn, just
Really now?
imagine how great her family could be if they all didn't hate each other. Unlimited dust, giant bodyguards you could summon anytime, and they'd never be stuck with
It's just that her
warfare.
father's a
Unfortunately, the
douchebag.
Schnee family does suffer from some rocky relationships, with the
Yeah.
exception of Weiss and her older sister, Winter.
Wait, go back. Is her dad Colonel Sanders?
I guess there's a certain resemblance.
KFC,
Wait, what?
KF Schnee? No wonder they're so rich.
Where did you get that chicken?
Where did he get
You
it
don't
from?
carry pocket chicken?
So
You're-
back on
you're like
topic,
Luffy.
Weiss
He
has a
carries
very
meat in his
powerful and
pockets.
versatile ability, and like most semblances, it's
Oh yeah, there was a
powered by
fighting
her
game. I
aura.
saw that in
Which is
GameStop.
like an invisible shield around her body. She's basically unkillable while it's up.
Though the aura itself isn't
Yes.
indestructible, it can
Do
be
a lot of
depleted after
damage
taking
to
a lot
break
of
it- to
damage
break
and
through it.
needs time to restore itself. Without it, she cannot use her semblance, and she's much more vulnerable.
But that
Yeah.
aura is pretty friggin' tough. It was just enough to take a full-on hit from a geyser of lava.
Lava can reach temperatures up to 1200 degrees
Oh,
Celsius,
yeah.
enough to melt
She
iron.
survived
and
that.
during a food fight of all things, she was thrown into a pillar so hard it was obliterated.
This was the
Hey,
best
Wiz,
food
I've been
fight.
in a few food fights in my time, and that shit gets intense. And that one's tame by comparison.
But greatest of all, with a combination of ice and her aura, she survived riding atop a speeding train crashing through concrete. By measuring the diameter of the resulting
Wow.
hole and applying the
That
values
is-
of
that is-
fragmentation,
I forgot about
this
that.
means Weiss survived an impact equal to over 7 tons of TNT.
That's
But it's
tough.
not just Weiss that's tough. Her glyphs are strong enough to catapult the Armagigas. And with her ice powers, she's knocked around a giant mech built for fighting Godzilla.
Yeah, I remember that fight.
Compared to the height of her teammate nearby, it appears she created over 2,000 metric tons of ice. Obviously, that much ice doesn't fit
That
into
is
2
awesome.
vials of dust. She's
And I'm an
likely
ice-
using the
and I'm an
ocean as a
ice
base
user
to exert
fan.
fusion energy and vaporization energy on the nitrogen in the air, thereby freezing it like so. At most, this would require over 900 billion joules of energy, equivalent to
It's
detonating
amazing
around
they go through a lot of
230
information on
tons
this.
of TNT.
Wow, no wonder she could
I mean,
push
they
that
are
big
working
old
the-
robot
Rooster
around,
Teeth and
plus
Death
Weiss
Battle
can
do
also
work
move
together.
super quick, dodging missiles and even hitting bullets out of the air.
And with time dilation, she can stay nearly untouchable while taking out her opponents in the blink of an eye.
Like that old saying, float like an inner tube on a lazy river and sting like your pee in the morning.
Wait,
Please
what?
go to a doctor. Throughout her journey, Weiss has overcome
That
all
sounds
sorts of
painful,
dangers,
dude.
But her most difficult task may have been the moment her father cut her out of the family.
Yeah.
Leaving her financially broke and dismissed from her birthright.
Ah, boo-hoo, no more
Her
allowance.
father's a douchebag.
Still, she's powered through and made a name for herself as a huntress. With the Ruby team at her back, I think she's found the family she truly belongs to.
Yeah. I love this song. Sorry, please don't copyright me. I love this.
I'm
You're the one who added it. Don't copyright me. You're the one who added this music.
In the early 2000s, you'd be hard-pressed to find
I feel like
someone
I'm
in
gonna get
Japan who
blocked
didn't
just
know
because of
Akira
the
Joker,
Ruby
a
series.
global conglomerate involved in nearly every aspect of daily life. And the heiress to this impressive company was a young girl named Mitsuru Kirijo.
I'm gonna
But
get blocked
unknown
from
to
this,
her,
aren't I?
The family company was into some pretty sketchy stuff. Her grandpa started experimenting with some sort of mental world called the Mind Place.
Or more officially, the collective unconscious.
All
A
right.
realm connected to every living being's subconscious mind. And within the collective unconscious dwells shadows, fragments of human
that's what they're
psyche
called.
which often appear as malevolent monsters.
They're
Interesting.
basically demons.
Kind of.
Yeah, pretty
However,
much.
There's another sort more directly integrated.
Anything
with the
that looks
minds of
demon-like
people,
It's not a
effectively
good.
becoming their
Anything that
shadow
looks
selves.
demon-like it's not a good
Some
sign.
of them are demons who want to kill you, and some of them are demons who are part of your brain?
Close enough.
Well, Gramps tried to get the shadows for himself.
Really?
But as anyone who's tried to summon demons will tell you, don't do that.
Yeah,
Trust me.
it's a bad
It
idea.
never works out. And when
What?
it does,
You sound like you've done it
doesn't.
before.
Chaos Incarnate erupted. The resulting explosion from his experiment released the shadows
Of course
into
it did.
reality to prey on an unsuspecting populace, and unveiled the Tartarus, a citadel between worlds. The Earth was drastically changed with a new dark hour.
Wow.
An extra hour of time occurring at midnight.
Most folks didn't notice, though.
I've
There were
seen
basically
parts of this
freezes
in the
time
video
during
games.
the dark hour, including people. So nobody's got to pick up a new 25-hour clock, because when the hour runs up, everything continues like nothing happened. It's like getting an extra hour of
Interesting.
secret sleep.
But some people are able to operate during this hour, including Mitsuru, which she decided to take
Mitsuru.
full advantage of.
Yeah,
That's
she
how you
felt
pronounce her
pretty
name.
guilty about her family basically ruining everything and sending hundreds of murder monsters into the world. So she swore to
Those
fix
kind
her
of characters who want to
grandpappy's
make
mess.
up for their
And while
family's
she's
past
certainly skilled
sins
with a
are
rapier
awesome.
thanks to her time in fencing
They wanna
club,
correct the
a
wrongs
single
of their
sword
family
would
past
never be enough to
sins.
combat the hordes
Makes them a
of
good
shadows.
character.
Luckily, her first experience with the Dark Hour helped her out in this regard.
That's one way to put it. She and her dad were almost murdered by spooky shadows.
But this event also
Holy
led
cow.
to an awakening. With the threat of death itself mere seconds away, Mitsuru dug deep within and found a new weapon, her shadow self.
And that's how she
Cool.
became a person user.
Persona user.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Thanks to this fateful night, Mitsuru can summon a manifestation of her
Interesting.
personality known as a persona. This was Penthesilea, who would eventually evolve
has
into her
one.
ultimate form, Artemisia.
Artie is the
Artemisia.
best non-imaginary friend you could ask for.
Got it.
She's got all sorts of powerful ice spells. She can heal Mitsuru's wounds.
She got
can
ice
drain
spells. She's
someone's
my favorite.
energy And add it to Mitsuru's own. And she can blow people up with mega deal. It's a big purple kaboom that ignores special defenses. Anyway, and to top it all off, she's got a kinky ice whip.
While Artemisia cannot
course
really
you-
be killed,
of course you would be
she does have her
interested in that.
limits. When a persona is overtaxed or takes too much damage, it becomes broken and unusable for a short time.
And since Artemisia is technically
So
part of
Joker-
Mitsuru's mind, when
Joker's
the persona gets
persona-
hurt, so does she.
But this
Persona
connection also
basically
grants
works the
Mitsuru
same
her
way
own
in the-
set of
in
special
Smash.
powers. She's physically
No wonder it
superior
that
to
makes
most
sense.
others. She can also sense the
I'm
locations
aware
people
of
and
what
layouts of
Persona, what the
buildings
Persona
through
series
analytical
is. I'm just not
clairvoyance.
into
She's
the
also
series
immune to ice
that
and the
much.
cold,
I'm aware
so
what it
I'm
is,
not really
and
sure
I'm
why she's
interested to
such a
know what it's
favorite.
about.
Everyone
Well,
needs a good
I know what it is about,
Quiz.
but I'm interested to know the lore
Yeah,
and the
I
story.
guess it is a
That's
pretty
what
nice
I'm.
code.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Anyway, Mitsuru wasn't going into battle alone. She gathered a team of Persona users to form the Specialized Extracurricular Execution
I get into the
Squad,
Persona
or
series
SEEK,
if I'm
which is
playing
much
it with a
easier to say.
playing it with
The
a
team
friend
set
who
out to
knows what they're
explore
doing with the
Tartarus,
series.
combat the shadows, and put an end to the Dark Hour, while also scoring some extra credit because it was technically an after-school club.
Oh.
Japanese schools are way more hardcore than ours.
And with a team
You're
at
not
her
wrong.
back, Mitsuru needed a tool to reliably summon personas
Lucky
with.
Japan.
And so came the Evoker, which might be a little disturbing to some people, so fair warning.
What?
Yeah, it looks just like a gun, and that's kind of the point. The
Oh.
idea is to use the gun to create an extremely traumatic experience, similar to how Mitsuru first evoked her own persona.
Specifically, this is accomplished by aiming the thing at your face and pulling
What?
the trigger.
Yeah,
What?
that's definitely not how guns are supposed to work.
Questionable concepts
No,
aside,
that's
Mitsuru
not how
and her
guns
persona
supposed to
are an
work. You don't
absolute
shoot
terror
yourself.
on the battlefield.
Oh, God!
Unless that's a very
Did she just
special
put on
gun.
that thing's dick?
Yes, she did, Boomstick, and it was a goddamn cannon.
Oh, the horror, but also cannon dick.
Mitsuru is quick enough to dodge gunfire. Heck, another Persona user is
Oh,
even fast
man.
enough to outrun a bullet fired
A
by
real
a
screw.
Those
The
usually
cannon
have a muzzle
crotch.
velocity of over
A
360
big screw you
meters per
to his
second.
enemies.
And Personas can move even faster. Naotos could react to and catch an arrow in milliseconds, and Mitsuru has defeated her in battle.
Impressive.
Now, about that time, Mitsuru and her whole team survived an explosion that totally wrecked this whole bridge. Now, in my humble opinion, using my very own handcrafted munitions measurement
Oh,
chart,
wow.
I'd say this blast falls somewhere in the range of, oh shit, we're dead.
Interesting, but let's use some real science now.
This is real science. I tested explosions and their real effects on real people, just like you would. I'm a real scientist now.
Wait, on real people. What you
But
say?
that's... Wait, real people? Boomstick? Where are the interns?
Oh.
Hey, look, I got you that coat that you wanted.
Ooh, thank you.
What?
It's so soft.
So are the interns.
Oh my god!
There's one more last thing you gotta do.
Those
By
poor
working with another
interns.
Persona user, Yukari, Mitsuru helped freeze up this giant, creepy puppet monster.
Well, again, taking nitrogen into account as it comprises 70% of air's makeup, we can apply its required fusion energy and vaporization energy. To find this feat would need an energy output equal to 60 kilotons of TNT. Though this
Wow.
can't all be attributed to Mitsuru as she did.
That's a lot
help.
stronger than
That's
Weiss's
still a
stuff.
hell of a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm going with
ice. Mitsuru and Artemisia
I'm going with
sure made a
Mitsuru.
powerful
She's gonna
pair.
win this.
And even after
As much as I want
successfully
Weiss
ending
to
the Dark
win,
Hour and redeeming
Mitsuru
her
got
family
this.
name, Mitsuru continued battling for people everywhere, one shadow at a time.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Yeah.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, I'm all out of pocket chicken, so let's get something better with Blue Apron.
Pocket chicken.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron.
Yes,
the
I
leading
have.
meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
Choose your meals each week, get the ingredients delivered to your doorstep, and whip up a meal using the easy-to-follow directions provided.
If I
With
want to
an
learn how to
ever-changing
cook,
mix of
I'll ask
meat,
my
fish,
dad.
and vegetarian recipes to choose from, you're all set for a tasty summer.
Who has time to think up meal plans and go get the ingredients yourself?
Although Blue
anyways?
Apron does
Not
sound
me.
like a lot of fun
This
to try
way I
different
cut out
meals.
all the boring stuff and get right to the awesome parts.
It's been a huge help to both my schedule and my eating habits. There's plenty of wholesome and healthy choices to pick from. And if you're not very
Hey, long as they're
experienced in the
healthy, that's
kitchen,
good, right?
This is a great way to learn some new recipes.
I don't want to skip it because I don't want to mess up the
My
video,
favorite part
guys.
is feeling like a master chef, making creative and delicious meals with my own hands. You guys really need to try it out.
It's pretty nice coming home knowing I'll have a delicious meal I can whip up with ease. To start making delicious, brag-worthy meals at home without the hassle, try Blue Apron.
Blue
Check out
Apron.
this week's menu and get $60 off at blueapron.com
$60 off.
battle.
Interesting.
That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
But right now,
All right, let's get this started.
It's time for a death battle.
Let's go. All right. Oh, right off. We're fighting right away. I'm still not getting used to they cut off the fight sound effect.
Such good form. You fight with a sense of ease.
Thank you. But flattery.
They got the voice actress. Of course they do. Does it have to end in a death battle? In the battle to the death? It looked like they're sparring in this. They even got the model
Fighting
for.
with ice. Ironic. And a waste of time. Artemisia!
Alright. She's using that whip to use. Nice shot, Weiss. Switch it to fire.
Can't touch me, Ice Queen.
So that's what it's like.
Yeah. My fan fiction that these are clones and the real ones are just watching their clones fight. That's what I'm going with. These are clones fighting to the death while the real ones are watching themselves fight. Sorry about that. Live out of it. Alright, take out the big guy. He nods at her. I like that. That's adorable. A giant battle and a regular battle. This is awesome. Uh-oh. Nice save.
As annoying as this was, I have to admit, you fought valiantly. But now, you'll fall by my own hand!
I
And-
can do this on my own.
Artemisia! No mercy!
Oh boy. Yeah, they're going for kills. Is she? Oh, that's not a good sign. She's vulnerable now.
How strong are you?
Oh crap.
Strong enough.
That's still messed up to look at! Crap. And Weiss is dead. Well, not over the top brutality dead. Just a quick stab to the chest.
KO! Well, Wiz, I'm glad we got these coats, cause that was cool.
Weiss was incredibly
Why?
skilled. Her versatility certainly proved a challenge for Mitsuru, and she held a decent advantage in speed thanks to time dilation. Though to be fair, Mitsuru's analytical clairvoyance meant it would have been pretty
Explain,
difficult
please.
for Weiss to get the jump on her. Plus, Naota's persona had to move around Mach 7 to catch that arrow in such a short amount of time, so Artemisia must be capable of similar speeds.
Similar
Yeah,
speeds
but
how?
slowing down time seems like an instant win move, doesn't it?
It kinda
In
does.
some ways, yes, but we look for who can win the most matches overall, not just a couple times out of 1,000 possibilities thanks to
I mean,
one good move.
Yeah, even though
I can
Weiss
stop-
had plenty
I
of
can stop
attack
time with
options,
time
Mitsuru's
freeze,
defenses
but
were just too strong. Like
it
how
only
she
lasts for-
completely canceled Weiss's
it only
ice
lasts
attacks.
This presented a unique
15
problem
seconds.
for Weiss, who has always been fairly reliant on ice techniques. She was
Yes.
forced to use dust, which she has less experience with.
Plus, Weiss and her summons have never dealt damage anywhere close to that "oh shit, we're dead" explosion that Mitsuru survived. By
Yeah.
taking the diameter of the blast here and comparing
I had
it
a
to
feeling that
real-life
would use
nukes,
that. And
then considering how far Mitsuru was from the center of it,
But I know a lot of
she took
fans
hit
are
for
going to be
over
upset about this
21
death battle.
tons
I
of
just enjoyed the
TNT.
fight.
Definitely higher than Weiss's 7-ton train feat.
True.
Frankly, Mitsuru's survivability and power output outclassed Weiss. Even if we cut her major ice feat in half since she was aided by Yukari, Mitsuru still output 130 times more energy than Weiss when she attacked that mech.
But numbers
Yeah.
aren't everything, right?
Sure, there's always a new way to look at things. For instance, Weiss's arsenal was limited by her aura and dust supply, while Mitsuru had no such constraint on her own powers.
It takes
I
a
see.
long time to restore aura, and remember, when a persona gets broken, it can just come back a few seconds later.
Which was extremely useful, as Artemisia could heal Mitsuru at any time, undoing whatever progress Weiss had made.
Oh man,
That's
what a
mess.
nice cold
So all
move.
that work and
While Weiss's
damage,
speed and
all that
versatility
damage was
gave
for
a good
nothing
fight,
when she pulled that
Mitsuru's
trigger.
greater defense,
And her-
raw
and her-
power,
and her
more
persona just
reliable
heals her.
arsenal proved too much for the Huntress.
Crap.
She had no chance.
The winner is Mitsuru
Oh, come
Kirito.
on, man. Alright, congratulations,
Hey, thanks for
Mitsuru.
watching Death Battle. Don't go away just yet.
So who's
We're about to
next?
announce the next fight.
And if you haven't seen the latest episode of our podcast, the Death Battle Cast, you can click
Who
it
is
right
next?
there.
Captain Falcon? Johnny Cage? Alright! No, let's get back. Let's get back to this. Hold on. Here we hold on. Yeah. Captain Falcon versus Johnny Cage. Captain Falcon, I like to call him the Chuck Norris of video games. That's how awesome he is, and how good he is in Smash and the series. He did a Falcon punch so powerful it can be seen in the galaxy. I'm sorry, Johnny Cage, but you're gonna lose this. But Johnny Cage is still one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters, especially in Mortal Kombat 9 to X and 11. That we learned that Johnny Cage's ancestors are from a race of warriors who fight evil, corrupted elder gods. And his sister does the same thing. And many fans wants to know, how can a weakling like Johnny Cage would go up against Shinnok? Well, they basically Johnny Cage explained it, that Raiden explained that his ancestors are part of a warrior race that fought evil, corrupted elder gods. That green aura that Johnny Cage and his daughter has. Did I say... I might have accidentally said sister, because Johnny Cage doesn't have a sister. So yeah, but I'm not sure... Interested. I'm going to see how this turns out. Because Johnny Cage is a fun Mortal Kombat character, and Captain Falcon is one of my favorite video game characters as well. I'm not used to the racing games because how ridiculously fast they are. But other than that, these two are awesome. I can't wait for the next death battle. Overall, congratulations, Mysteries. I hope I'm pronouncing your name. pronouncing the name, Mysterios. As much as I wanted Weiss to win, they did put up a good fight, so good fight on that. I don't know, a lot of RWBY fans are going to be upset about that, and saying that even if Weiss loses, they're going to be biased, still be upset. Even if Weiss wins, they still be upset. You can't please the fans. You can't really please the fans these days. Overall, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this death battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Did you enjoy it? Are you ready for this death battle? Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat versus Captain Falcon from F-Zero? I know I am, because this is going to be a fun battle for me. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more death battle reactions. And yeah, follow me on my social medias on the link in the description down below. I would really appreciate that. Take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty, everybody.